Welcome back, everybody. Always something amazing going on at Circle Cinema. This time, joining forces with the Tulsa City County Library for the Peggy v. Helmerich Distinguished Author Award.
And Aaron is at the Circle Cinema this morning, getting all the details from Clark Weens of the Circle and Cindy Holsey with TCCL.
Exactly, yes. So the Peggy v. Helmerich Distinguished Authors Award is an award that's given out every year. And what you may not know, and Clark was just telling me that before Peggy moved here and became such a philanthropist, she was a pretty big Hollywood star.
She was indeed a very big star, and better, but she got married and had children and actually got called back one time, as we sat and talked the other day, to reappear in movies post her marriage, and finally decided not to do the same and came back to Tulsa to raise family and to be the great philanthropist she is for our city. And we're very fortunate that she came back to Tulsa.
Leading up to this Distinguished Authors Award, we're going to have a screening of one of her movies called Bright Victory. And when reading about it, it's truly amazing how timely it is with the themes of war and racial prejudices.
Absolutely, because the story is of World War II veterans who are blinded, and what blinding means to you're seeing other people and how you think they are and what they do. I'd have to say in 1951 it was a very cutting-edge film. It's excellent, it's well done, and I think everybody will be very joyful about seeing the same, but more important to get to meet with this star. But she is the female lead of the film.
Right, so they have an opportunity to see this movie and then have a question and answer with her as well.
Absolutely. At the 2 o'clock, we'll have a Q&A afterwards, and World War II vets to that are invited free. And on the evening one, which the film's at 7, at 6 o'clock, we'll have a reception here, which you can meet and talk with Peggy prior to the movie itself. And then post that movie, we'll have a Q&A.
And again, this is all leading up to December 5th, where the author who's receiving this award, Rick Atkinson, will be at the library.
Right, he'll be at the Hardesty Library at 93rd and Memorial, and that's on Saturday, December 5th. And he is a 3-time Pulitzer Prize winner, so we're very fortunate to have him here. Best known for his Liberation trilogy, which is 3 historical books about America's involvement in World War II in Europe. Won a Pulitzer Prize for the first book in that trilogy, and then also for his journalism. He's a journalist, was a foreign correspondent for the Washington Post, and just a stellar author, and we're very excited to have him here.
How are these authors selected?
There is a selection committee. Peggy Helmerich herself is on that committee, and start with a long list, the names committee members bring, and do a lot of research and read a lot of books and narrow that long list down to a short list until we have a winner.
Okay. All right. And I understand that there's going to be kind of a party atmosphere here, too, with food and things like that.
Absolutely. Actually, the Polo Grill has been willing to host both food and refreshment beverages for the event at 6 o'clock that evening. And plus the opportunity to sit and talk with Peggy also, I think, would make it a very fine event. And we'll lead it into the movie that way.
That's right. Okay, so 2 events that you have to remember, the 2nd and the 5th. 2nd, meet Peggy Helmerich and see her movie. December 1st, I apologize, December 1st. And then on December 5th, meet the Distinguished